Welcome, my name is Carolyn. Thank you so much for joining me here for your weekly Ascension energy reading. Is for June 16th through 22nd, 2025. These are messages coming direct from God's source to support your Ascension energies this week. I keep hearing like the financial systems are changing, and the old earth template around that is really falling away, so that this new earth kingdom wealth from God's source can fully come in and mature, evolve, grow, and we're unifying with that now here. So the systems that controlled that, hoarded that, are falling away here. Whether it's, well, I'm not going to start calling out what I'm hearing, but if you know, you know, these systems that have been in place and have been controlling humans for far too long here are what's collapsing. So we're also not being deceived any longer, and we can return back to God's way for us and our kingdom wealth and reality here, where we're free and we're sovereign, and we're independent, and we're not stuck in that slave system. And our life and world doesn't have to revolve around money in the way, and resources in the way that it has previously. And that's the way that's been done to us, I'm hearing more specifically, and just like really dependent on people and energies for survival, you know, something outside of us, when God's saying it's within us now. The resources are within us. So something's around emotional maturity and evolution, so that we can heal and receive here. So we're definitely going through another big cleansing this week, and it's just going to return us back to who we really are, on this level of prosperity. So let's see how this is reflecting in the cards. Because it's connected with our own personal healing journey, right? It could be about our ability to receive the wealth that's coming in for us, for example. So we do have the King of Wands coming in, motivation, inspiring, ambitious, taking a leadership role, stepping into the spotlight, public speaking, keeping your eyes on the bigger picture, communicating your vision, and not being sensitive to criticism here, with Dreamtime, Dream Catcher coming in. And the last card is equanimity for difficult people. May you see things as they actually are here. This is, I'm hearing fruitfulness in your DNA strands, and just being able to see things through a higher, more loving perspective, from a state of unity consciousness here. It's like going after your dreams as well, taking the lead. And I feel like part of this is neutralizing the I'm hearing destruction template. It's like not being deceived by the past any longer. Maybe sometimes where you didn't communicate what your needs were, and then also weren't able to fully commit to yourself and your needs and your wants. So it sounds like sacrificing, right? And then some sort of financial loss came through sacrificing as well. And to heal from those experiences now and see what they are. It's a fine-tuning is what I'm hearing. And it's more about getting a love-based society unfolding for us now, neutralizing the past, especially around money, and emotionally mature and evolve, not being stuck in a victim state here any longer. So it's like taking the lead over through emotional maturity, about projecting, and I'm hearing again, it's like neutralizing the past here and the wounding and the trauma that has been experienced, people manipulating you, for example. So it's like not holding a grudge basically anymore, not sitting in the painful challenges. Like if people have duped you, if people have stolen money from you, you might have a lot of financial kind of karma. Vindication is what I'm hearing anyways. You're going to get vindicated, but you might have a lot of like financial trauma in this lifetime, maybe like parents, siblings, spouses, like there could have been a lot of hurt connected with people that you loved and trusted, stealing money from you or rejecting you, putting you into bad financial situations and not really caring about you, right? You and your family, possibly, things like that. And or maybe there's some sort of job loss or some deception on the job where it affected you financially. I'm hearing there's cures for all evil people and timelines. We are activating the cures in the love reading for this week. So God is curing this for us. There is a resolve coming in now. There is a medicine to resolve this, to heal this, to rectify this for us now. And it's, again, going to be through us, through our physical bodies as well. So I think it's about healing and dissolving the past to mature, and like instead of focusing on all the bad things that have been done to you, maybe you're kicked out of your home as a teenager or something like that. Like maybe the foundation was damaged and you weren't able to actually, it played out in the rest of your life, right? So the start, you didn't have that good start to be in a good position, right? Something like that here. So to let it go, right? I think this is like time to stop, to surrender all of that here, leave it behind us, and take the lead now and shift our focus onto our dreams and where we're going here, and Christ, the Christ in us, and how we can create God's kingdom through us, through our resources from God's source. So we have to shift mindset basically right now, and our health getting stronger, better, right? And the cures on our health and well-being. And we focused so much on that in last week's extended Ascension reading. It was all about health. It was beautiful. It was actually really amazing, powerful energies coming in for our souls, for our light body, and this revival of our physical container, so that we are healthy and strong. And I just keep seeing this crown right now, and anointed, and can use our royal bloodline, use our anointing here to put us in very strong, stable, secure positions in life, not instead of it being a detriment, and being attacked for our royal lineage here any longer. So the stronger, the more healed, the more evolved we become. We're more in a healthier position and to be confident, be this King of Wands, and strengthening our bonds with God. And so this is a process I feel like we're going through right now here. So some of it has to be like just letting go of those difficult people, seeing them for what they are, what they were, the purpose, the role, but to also discover the truth of who you are with God, and remember that your bloodline is clear, your bloodline is pure, and you're holy, and you've done the work. Like, we're done the bloodline stuff now, which is wonderful. And a blood tonic healing is coming in so that we can heal and remember who we really are, and especially for this age of Aquarius timeline here, and the wealth coming in. So we're not our parents, we're not our culture, we're not where we were raised, we're not those people here any longer, that role that we took on. It's not who we're meant to be, and it was never going to be who we're meant to be and who we're becoming next, right? It was to dissolve the past and bloodline stuff for God, right? Get to dissolve that Genesis bloodline and get it to an equilibrium point. So, wow, we've got the Queen of Wands coming through. So you've got the King and Queens of Wands, like you're royal here. We were doing the heirs and heiresses of God's throne, God's bloodline, in the extended reading last week as well. So just getting you into this position and an alignment now through your masculine and feminine energies here. Brilliant, talented, independent. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. This is what it is. You need the need for balance between career and personal life here. And that's through aligning with God being in charge here. Something throat chakra, heart chakra related with this, with bravery coming through, and then loving kindness for difficult people. May you be filled with peace. And I think this is really overriding. Basically, it's asking you to, like, the difficult people, to, you know, accept them, not try and change them, just be at peace and, like, redirect your focus on yourself now. Let them go. Let them go. Give them to God. They're not yours to carry here anymore. They're not your responsibility anymore. This deception template with them, especially connected with the womb chakra, is over. You know, they're all clearing out here, so you can have peace and harmony. And this is like what you're being resurrected into is peaceful, loving, joyful life, calm, secure, stable. And this is what God's restructuring right now. And I'm hearing all these evil people and evil timelines are over. The last card is the 9 of Wands. Protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask for help. So if you do need support here, do ask for help, but you are supported. We've got plant nation, herbal medicine. I think these could be also the cures coming in here. And talking circle, listening with sympathetic joy for self. May my life be a celebration. Isn't that beautiful here? So it's time to celebrate, enjoy life. This could be like time with family and friends and loved ones, peaceful, calm energy, just celebrating life here. Being joyful about yourself. I'm hearing it's like no longer necessary to defend the past here any longer as well. And new resources, new money are coming in here. I'm seeing like the dandelion, maybe dandelion root tea will be nice and helpful here. Definitely merge with God's source, unify, marry God's source, continue on that trajectory, listen to God. Follow God's way for you. And if you feel like I'm seeing rosemary too, plant medicine. If you feel like that will support your health and healing and the peaceful, calm energies, I think you will be guided by God's source on what to do there. There's something like with the mucus memory in the body now doing this feedback with the new money coming in here and new wealth and new society. So it's like a new belief system, a new point of attraction financially is coming in here for you. So you can receive this new wealth and new money, and I think be just in like the flow of God's symphony of life and continue being one with the Most High God, creating with God's source, creating with God's resources for you here and kingdom wealth. And an evolution of the new financial system that God is proposing to you and to us here to evolve up into that as well. So we'll be focusing this week with the Earth Alchemy Oracle cards in this week's extended reading, and then doing the Shamanic God Code to support what is coming through that will support you financially, mentally, with your health and well-being, and then also with aligning you to creating the new Earth resources and foundation of security that God has for you as well, and bringing in these new imprints into you. Mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit. So if you'd like to join us, it's very inexpensive. The link is down below. I look forward to seeing you there, and have a very blessed week. God bless you. Take care.